This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now. He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Muma's look, It seems you forgot something.
You
promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Amun.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Kanaruta.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
Kalino? Masammal.
You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it.
Masammal.
She'll see you at the village square.
Masammal. Tateko babasakting.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see... You'll continue to build on the basics. Talent will only take you so far. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind. They look determined. Better watch out.
A funky donkey Donny.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
A funky donkey Donny. E passi.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though.
Copiamo tutti.
There's no way they'll let you pass.
Differesiti.
He wants to know who you think you are.
Differesiti.
You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
Ingavaldo.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Ingavaldo.
She's there for all disciples. That's her commitment as Sifu, and when she needs them, they're there for her and each other.
Chialdo male canaro tono.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Puri kumbalamuma.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Chialdo male canaro tono. Canamunta.
She said it before. Wang Fu will keep your body in good health, and that's how you keep your mind strong and clear. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Why ad foodlia higher?
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
Mansela fat.
He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you.
Son garuta via agnomo.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Mansela fat garuta via agnomo.
He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the martial artist, after all.
Mansela fat.
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Yama fore dome da hunga.
He's curious to see what you've found.
Waxandonia in al
He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left forgotten at the bottom of a pile of recyclables.
Sikaya lama yaba. Waxandonia in al
He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks,
Waxandonia in al in mo. Sikaya lama yaba.
says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next.
Baskilka Michael Tagukal.
He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Ikaya Maravka, Tid Kalba.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Khalifav Cairo.
Agrees. At least that way it'll never go out of style.
Khalifav Cairo.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Lech Muntea Mastula.
He's sure your Muma will forgive you for not wearing the traditional outfit.
Waxan Nakale Zegi.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Volakamunum rukna.
Your Muma says it's about time you...
Asana yotutupu.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Pialtuma volakamunum rukna.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Gendrana mala. Deret.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Pala.
Wants you to prove that with some practice first.
Ansonbara.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Taifanamenuma.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Sana yote. Pala.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Taifanamenuma aplitonumuta.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Kanaruta.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her. Catchy.
Aplitonumuta.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Yo no massaman barut.
Figuring that out is half the fun.
Kanamunt. Taterko babasakting.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Ansonbara.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Kanamunt.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Kanamunta.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Kamonu.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop LUPA-LUPIN from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Kienzi. Kamonu.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Gendrana mala.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight LUPA-LUPIN. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Kala, kototuku.
There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight.
Ritsentende, Kala, urasa dut.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Dere?
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you.
Kuri kumbala muma, minalagi mamuru.
She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. The tribe's caught a fluffy Hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose. All fired up. Ching! You're fresh out of key energy. Good for whatever ails you. Hey, nice shot. Slash and dash. Itchy trigger finger. You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the Fluff Hulk out to the far Fnacky leaves and let it go. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on. Look, an emergency box from the old days. Wow, bet that knuck makes a tight fist. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? The deep cut. Right between the eyes. Oh, wow. Sharp. You're on the ropes. Crit. Now that's a flesh wound. There's a change in the air. Feels like daybreak. That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Toxanol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.